Hi everyone, welcome to some minute exercises where we exercise our hands and our minds, and we repeat these exercises in order for you to remember the commands and to also understand what it means to draw on Autocad. And I call these minute exercises because they're short and quick. And you won't spend all day sitting in front of the computer looking like a CAD monkey. Okay. So without further ado, welcome to minute exercises. Today's exercise is draw a door. Okay, so let's begin by drawing a door. So just a little description of a door. A door is 3 feet, right? So let's do a typical entry door for a house. Okay. So an entry door is 3 feet by 6'8". That's a typical door for an entrance for a house. Okay, so we have that dimension. And we're going to use the command line. Okay. So for now, let's use that. And we're going to use a line. All you need to do is make sure your cursor is up, right? If you move your mouse, you could see your cursor running around. All you need to do is do the shortcut for line, which is the letter L on your keyboard. Okay, so if you just press the L key, word L comes up, you see what the word line. Okay, and you click that, and all you do is left click the screen. The line pops up. Okay, you move to the right, move your mouse to the right, and then you type 3 feet on your keyboard and press enter button. Okay, and then you want to scroll out using your mouse scroll wheel. If you can do that. Okay. The next line is 6'8", then 3 feet, and then 6'8". And there's your door. Now you have 2 ways to draw this door. That's one way. Okay, this is using your line command. And you could also use the rectangle command. Okay, your rectangle is REC. That's your shortcut. And all you do is do REC, type REC, press the space bar, left click the screen, and then you go at 3 feet, comma, 6'8". Boom, there's your door. Right? And your door should be, if measured correctly, 3 feet by 6'8". Perfect. So you can do a couple of exercises here. You could do a 2'6" door. You do a 2'4" door, a 2'8" door, a 3' door, and a 4' door, which is pretty wide. Okay, so those are your exercises. You're going to create all these size doors using these two commands, L and rectangle. Okay? So the first one is a 2'6" door, right? And all doors are 6'8" high. So we'll do the L command. Then you click the screen. You move your mouse to the right. You type 3 feet. Okay. Move your mouse around until you see the edge of this. Then you move down and you type 6'8". Move across 3 feet. Okay. Now once you know you're going to end this, you can just type C for close. C, enter. Okay. And that door should be 3 feet. Okay. Now you can do a 2'6" door. So L, click, 3 feet, let's move down, 6'8", move to the left, 3 feet, and then press C for close, C, enter. And then that is, actually do a 2'6" door, 2'6", 6'8", 2'6", close. This is a 2'6" door. Now you do a 2'4" door, 2'4", 6'8", 2'4", C, enter. Pretty simple, right? And the trick here is to repeat, repeat. Right? 2'8" door, L, 2'8", 6'8", 2'8", C. That door is 2'8", 6'8", and then your 4' door. Okay, so L, click, move to the right, 4 foot, move down, 6'8", move to the left, 4 foot, and C for close. 4 feet, 6'8", perfect. Okay, that's your line command. What did we do? We did L, and then we press the space bar, right? So L, enter, which is the space bar. I'll scroll in here. Okay. And then what we do, click the screen anywhere. Okay. Then drag mouse move your mouse to the right. Okay. Then you type 3 feet and then the enter key. Right? And then move your mouse down. And make sure you move your mouse to the right far enough past 3 feet. Otherwise, it won't move down. Okay, so once you do 3 feet, you move your mouse down, and then you type 6 feet 8. Okay, the default is in inches, so you don't have to type inches, but you have to type feet. So feet should be to the left of your enter key. Okay, you type 6 foot 8, press, and then you press enter key. And you move your mouse to the left. Right? And then what do? You type 3 feet. And you type the enter key. And then when you know you're ready to close this whole thing, all you need to do is type C, and that means close. To close, to come back to the first point. Okay. So you close, so you just press C, and then the space bar. That's it. This is your L command. Okay. Now your rectangle. We're going to use this command, REC. Right, that's the shortcut, so you gotta remember REC. And how do you do that? You just type REC, press the space bar. Okay, you click anywhere on the screen. So I'm going to default bottom left hand corner as the default, and I'm going to be going in this direction to the top right. Okay, so when I click, if I move my mouse, I'm going to be creating a rectangle, right? But I need a specific size, so I press the shift key to get the @ symbol, which is the number 2. So press shift, press @ okay, and then you type 3 feet, comma, 6 foot 8, and then the enter key. Boom. I'm using my scroll wheel to zoom in, so I move my mouse to where I want to scroll to the center of, and I use my scroll wheel. Okay, and if I type D and spacebar for distance, and I left click and I left click, that shows me 3 feet. Okay, distance, enter, click here and click here. Shows me 6 foot 8, so I'm correct. Okay, I'll throw some dimensions here. You don't have to learn that yet. Okay, now I want you to make a 2 foot 8 door. Okay, a 2 foot 6 door. A 2 foot 4 door. And a 2 foot door using the rectangle command. So what do? REC spacebar, click, shift @ 2 foot 8, comma 6 foot 8. Boom. Right? DI space, click here and click there to show me I'm correct. 2 foot 8. Enter, DI, enter, click here, 6 foot 8. I am correct. Alright, good. Let's make a 2'6" door. What do I do? What's my command? REC, spacebar, click, left click, shift at 2'6", comma, 6'8". Boom. This is a 2'6" by 6'8" door. Let's make a 2'4" door. So REC, spacebar, click, shift at 2'4", comma, 6'8". Right? Do you hear the rhythm of your keyboard? Let's do a 2-foot door, and I'm gonna not say anything, you just hear these rhythms. And there we go. Pretty simple. But you gotta start memorizing the sequence, okay, on the keyboard, because that way it becomes muscle memory and you won't have to try to figure out what's the next command, because you know how the rhythm is, and that's doing it over and over and over. Repeat. Okay, so what did we learn here? We learned that this is the rectangle command, and the shortcut is REC. Okay, what did we do here? We did REC, right? And then we press the space bar, which is the enter key for any command unless you're typing text. Alright, so REC, space bar, then you left click anywhere on the screen. Okay, and remember where you're clicking, that's your first point of the door. So if you are thinking I'm going to start from the bottom left, you're going to end up at the top right, right? So if your first click is assuming your door starts at the bottom left hand corner, in your mind, well, not only in your mind, but your second click would be, or your second point will be top right in order to make a rectangle, right? So I'm clicking left click, right click. Left click here to start bottom left, and I'm going to end up at the top right, which gives you an XY coordinate, right? And we all know what XY is in math, and anything X to the right is a positive, and Y going up is a positive. Right? So if you remember that, you would type at 3 feet. Make sure you put feet, and then you press the comma, and then you type 6 feet 8, and then you press enter key, not the spacebar but the enter key, because we're typing numbers, right? And that's it. So REC, spacebar, right? Left click anywhere on the screen. Now my first click is at the bottom left, and I want to end up here, right? So I'm gonna go 3 feet to the right, and then 6'8" in the Y direction going up. X, Y, right? So shift at 3 feet, comma, 6'8". And there's my rectangle, which is my door. Line command once again, we do L, spacebar, right? Left click screen anywhere, move mouse to the right, okay, type 3 feet, enter key, move mouse down, 6'8", enter key, move mouse to the left, 3 feet, enter key, and then what do? Close, C, spacebar. And there's your 2 ways of creating a rectangle. And in this case, a door. That's it. We have your line command, and we have a rectangle command. And it's as quick as doing this. Okay, that's how fast you should be. Rectangle, boom. That's how fast you should be. So practice this. Repeat. Pete and Repeat went to the store. Pete came out. Who was left? Repeat. Thanks for watching AutoCAD in Action. I'm Cisco. See you next time.